Well, the White House just released this transcript of the call between the president and Ukraine's leader. And in it, Trump urged the foreign leader to investigate his political rival, Joe Biden, saying, quote, there's a lot of talk about Biden's son, that Biden stopped the prosecution, and a lot of people want to find out about that. So whatever you can do with the attorney general would be great. Biden went around bragging that he stopped the prosecution. So if you can look into it, it sounds horrible to me. This follows House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's announcement yesterday that she was opening a formal impeachment inquiry. But get this, according to CNN, Trump called Pelosi before her announcement and was surprised she moved forward with the inquiry after his personal plea. And you better believe late night was all over this. Here are the highlights.
Trump would be the third president to face impeachment proceedings, and he's already promising that if he does, it will be the biggest and most beautiful impeachment in history. That I can tell you.
2 years of avoiding it, Trump may finally face articles of impeachment, which, believe me, he is not happy about. It's impeachment, which Trump hates, plus articles, which he hates even more.
I think this is an impeachable offense. What do you think, Lindsay?
I think people are really just confused by this and just getting fatigued, but we need to break it down, right? And so I think when people are looking at the document like Mitch McConnell and saying we need to pump the brakes, everyone is all for impeachment if he did something that's technically illegal by Congress.
What about hearing what you heard? Considering, like, let's put Trump out of this. Again, I really try not to pick political sides. If this was Joe Biden, if this was Hillary Clinton calling a foreign leader and asking for help with their campaign, and then also saying, I will withhold, I mean, in so many words, by withholding military aid, do you not think there's anything wrong with that?
For sure. I think there is something wrong with that. And I think that if that's the case, withholding the military aid, we need exact proof of that. And then we can move forward with trying to get him out of office.
But you don't think there's anything wrong in the transcript?
No, I think morally, for sure, that you shouldn't be doing that as president. We want our president to stand on a moral higher ground. However, if we're talking about actually impeaching and getting somebody out of office, it's not going to happen, in my opinion, with these documents.
Okay, so morally wrong, but not impeachable, according to Lindsay. What do you guys think?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm kind of caught up in the whole impeachment thing.
What if it was your buddy? Like, at the end of the day, what if it was your buddy?
Trump's a business guy. There's nothing about withholding weapons in that article, in that transcript.
But what about looking into your adversary? Like, what would you feel like as a friend?
If you're going to impeach Trump, do it. I mean, then we could have this perfect utopia that we all dream of. Sure.
No, I think it would backfire. I do.
Well, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing. In government, everyone's doing something shady. You wash my back, however the saying goes, I'm going to do yours.
Scratch.
Yeah, there it is. Wash my hand. I don't know what I was thinking of. Everyone's dirty, so I'm trying to clean them up a little bit.
There you go. That's even better.
Yeah, so
I like it.
That's what I'm trying to do. But you know what I mean? This is like, hey, look into this. You might want to look in. You might find something. You don't think every single person in politics is doing that? Listen, you pass this bill, trust me, something's going to happen for you on the other side. If you're going to impeach Trump, you better look into every single conversation and recording that everybody has on that Hill, because everyone's dirty and they need a washed back.
I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary to do that, but I think you have an excellent point, because what's happened is we're giving people an inch and they're taking a mile. And when we're taking a mile in this regard, then that means that, well, this was okay, until you get to the point where it is blatantly not okay. But the impeachment proceedings, I really understand Pelosi's hesitation to go forward before, because it's really the devil that you know versus the devil that you don't.
Yes.
And I really don't think that the people who are really celebrating, like, without thinking of all the context of the impeachment, are thinking about the devil that they don't know. And that's what we really need to be concentrating on if this impeachment goes forward.
Chime in, DBL Nation. We got to hear from you on this one.